You know, at one point, I genuinely wasn't sure if I was gonna come back or not. At the time I'm recording this, it would have been a month or two since my last upload, which isn't the longest break I've taken within the last year or so. But to be honest, my passion for YouTube started to die around a year ago, which feels weird to admit. Honestly, I don't like opening up in videos that often since I'm a pretty private person, but I also like being honest with my fans since that was what I've wanted since I was a little kid. A fan base, a group of like-minded individuals here to watch as I progress from making dumb videos on my shitty ass laptop to still making dumb videos but on a slightly better desktop. See, I used to think that my upload schedule in 2020 was bad, then 2021 happened and here we are almost 3 months into the year of 2022 and I barely have anything to show for it. It feels like I'm at a standstill. But to be honest, I've felt that way for a long time now. I experimented with opening up about my thoughts on 2 videos before, and I've probably made about 15 announcements saying, hey guys, I'm back, new videos soon, and when I start uploading, I'm not gonna stop. And then after the second upload, you don't see me until the next full moon. Yeah, that was never actually intentional. See, there's this really funny thing called demotivation, or so that's what I thought it was. Honestly, I feel like for the last year, I've been experiencing a huge burnout, also with a side of depression. I cannot stress this enough, but I'm literally always creating, whether it's in private with friends at school. I always seem to leave an impact everywhere I go, and if you told me this a couple months back, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But after seemingly taking a backseat in my life, I started to realize how much my mindset has really done for me. Also, if you didn't already know, I make music, when I'm not making videos. The reason I feel like I've been experiencing a burnout on YouTube is due to the type of videos that I make. I never really took a step back to realize how much effort I really put into these things. Sometimes I'll post a Vegas timeline on Twitter like Leafy used to do back in 2016 and just flex for no reason. But then I really started to realize how fucking convoluted these little shits really are. Something in my head subconsciously started telling myself, hey, if your timeline doesn't look like this, then you aren't pushing yourself hard enough. It's like a constant cycle. I've been coming to terms with a lot of things recently, and I've started realizing a lot of things about my life that I had no idea I was actually facing. Like, I'd see some people talk about trauma on their Twitter timeline and be like, I'm grateful my situation isn't that bad. And then boom, I start getting educated on, those types of topics, and I realize I'm just as fucked. This was something I never admitted to the public before, but I used to use editing on YouTube as a coping method from the things that were going on in my life. I mean, there's a reason why I would seemingly upload every 5 days in 2019. So much shit was changing that year, and the only thing that I was used to since 2017 at that time was making videos. Hey, InvaderWist here. I forgot to mention a counter argument in the initial recording. You're probably wondering, well, if you used to use it to cope, why didn't you upload a lot for the past 2 years? And it's because my coping method soon became another stressor for me. During that period, the only thing I knew I was good at was making videos. Since then, I'm a junior in high school now, and a couple of identity crises later, and I found out so much more about myself. I started dressing the way that I like, expressing myself more, even if people don't like my style of humor, and I've just started embracing everything about myself, even the cringy parts. And here we are. I've officially released an album on Spotify. I have a dream feature from one of my favorite rappers right now. I've collabed with some of my favorite YouTubers from back then and now, and I've been given huge opportunities that creators my size would kill to have. With a lot of thinking from my last upload to now, I've realized that it's time to move on from gaming videos. Yeah, I'm gonna be retiring the old style of gaming videos. I've realized that no matter how unique I make my gameplays, they're still less likely to be found in the algorithm of 50,000 other gaming channels. They helped me accumulate a small fan base, but if you guys are really rocking with me, then I'm sure you'll love this, new style that I have coming up. The gaming videos won't go completely extinct, but if I decide to pick up a gameplay recording again, it'll be revamped into a completely different style. You're probably wondering what's next after this? Well, I'm gonna try to upload one short video every 2 weeks. And no, not YouTube shorts, shorts being around 3 to 8 minutes. I realize I enjoy making shorter videos compared to the long 12 to 20 minute ones. With shorter ones, I can spend more time on videos without feeling like I'm putting too much effort into the first minute. What I mean by that is, if I have a 20-minute video and I put so much effort into the first minute, I'm only 1/20th done. But if I have a 5-minute video and I put so much effort into the first minute, again, I'm 1/5 done. I feel like I'd have a lot more fun experimenting with shorter videos, and it'll allow me to keep up the quality, but also finally be able to bring up the quantity. I'm a firm believer of quality over quantity, but I'm also a firm believer of everything being a balance. Put that together and you have a balance between quality and quantity, and I feel like I'm finally ready to make that change. Seriously, I can't begin to thank you guys enough for dealing with my constant ins and outs on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. I know I'm very inconsistent, but I'm gonna do better for myself and for you guys. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna do a quick shameless self-plug before I log out again. If you click the Discord link in the description, you can join the Urkin Empire and be a part of the Armada. I plan on hosting more events there, and my community is generally some funny-ass people, so come join the fun. Also, follow my Twitter, because most of my followers are still Twitter stans, and I'm not trying to get canceled every other second of the day. Also, follow my Twitch, since I'll probably start streaming there more with just chatting streams over there, since it seems like my fan base likes those the best. Think of it like an exclusive club. You can come to YouTube for entertainment, and then you can come to Twitch to know more about me as a genuine person. I don't know what might happen after this change, which is why I believe transitioning your content style is one of the scariest decisions a YouTuber can make. This could either be channel suicide or genuinely bring me to the place I've always wanted to be on YouTube. Once again, thank you for watching, and here's to a great 2022.